Okay, today we're going to cook big plate chicken. Trust me, you're going to need a big plate for this. It's so flavorful. Get a lot of chicken pieces ready. So I prefer to use chicken thighs. The meat is so nice and tender, but of course you can use chicken breast or chicken tender. Cut those 2 small pieces and then marinate it. Be careful. So put a little bit of salt in there and brown pepper. Szechuan brown pepper is the key. And white pepper. The flavor of this dish is so thick, it's multi-layered, it's so good. Make sure you have some rice wine as well. Take away a little bit gamey taste. And don't forget to put some cornstarch. Now cornstarch combined with oil can seal the flavor and give it a little coating. Also put a little bit of oil in there. This way, when you cook it, the outside would have a little coating and that will seal the flavor when you boil it later. Put a little bit of oil and then stir it a little bit and let it marinate for at least 30 minutes so the flavor can get in there. Now, potatoes is really great for absorbing the flavor from the sauce. Cut those potatoes to smaller, even pieces. And then get it ready. You do want to boil the potatoes separately in a different pot. So this way your sauce won't be too thickened too soon for the main dish. And this way it won't stick and burn to the bottom of your wok. This giant green onion usually tastes a lot sweeter than the regular spring onion. But if you don't have the giant green onion, that's okay. Spring onion would do. So ginger, don't forget to peel it because brown spot is not good for your body. Make sure you do that. Cut this ginger and green onion to small pieces. Pay attention to where the ingredients goes because I have 2 separate trays for all the ingredients. Some you can cook it first, some you want to add it later. This is the rest of the ingredients: some pepper, tomato, jalapeno. All these are adding such a thick multi-layer flavor to this dish. This white onion or this tender purple onion is so sweet and will taste really good, very robust. Cut all these ingredients. All these ingredients would go to a separate tray and this will be added to the dish pretty much the last minute. Cut those to smaller pieces, bite-sized. The one on the left, that's the last minute ingredients. And get some garlic ready. So cut those to, not 2 small pieces, but just to crush it. And put it in there. So this onion, kind of crush it a little bit after you cut it to small pieces. Squish it a little bit and this will help to break those apart, so they're separated properly. Now this big tomato, so cut tomato to smaller pieces. The acidity in this tomato can also tenderize the meat and also give you a lot of flavor. This goes to the last minute tray. So potato, by checking this and poke it a little bit. So when you can poke through easily like this and break it apart, then it's ready. Turn off the heat, set it aside for later use. Now get a wok, put a little bit of oil in there. So now we're going to do a little bit rock candy sugar water. This rock candy can break to small pieces once you get it heated up, and then eventually it will melt. Make sure you have low heat. And be careful. Once it turns to this amber color, add some hot water in there. Don't go any further than this or it will be bitter. It takes some practice, and if you don't want to do that, just don't forget to add a little bit rock candy and add a little bit more soy sauce to this. So the result would be similar, but it won't be as colorful as using this as color water. Set the sugar color water aside for later use. Look at the color. You can see it's kind of amber and reddish color. Here we want to have a wok and we want to boil some water. We're going to boil some noodle. Noodle can really help to absorb the sauce. And this is so flavorful once you put that in the bottom of the dish. So this flat noodle will take about 12 to 15 minutes to cook. And be careful, the foam from the starch sometimes can overflow. Check the noodle 12 minutes to 15 minutes. Make sure it's all translucent, even the center part, because this flat noodle has the thicker center than the edges. You can see it from the camera. So yeah, once it's ready, go ahead and drain the water out. Put in the bottom of the big plate, so when you're done with the chicken, this will be in the bottom to really absorb all the flavor of the chicken. Now get a big wok, preferably non-stick, and get some oil in there. Get some Szechuan brown pepper. Szechuan brown pepper can give you some numbing flavor. It's really good. Now put some giant onion in there and some ginger. And don't forget the fava bean chili sauce. This fava bean can add a lot of flavor and also add the color. Now the chicken goes into the wok, so don't just turn it around until you have it in there for 10 seconds, 30 seconds. So just shovel it gently. Now put some pepper in there. These are Thai chili pepper. It can be dry or it can be fresh. Now add the sugar color water in there. Look at the color. It's so amazing. And you want to add a little bit more water if you don't have too much color water. You want this one to be halfway submerged. Now add some more Szechuan brown pepper powder and Chinese 13 spice, and then some chicken bouillon, some salt, and soy sauce. Let it boil together. You want to check this periodically because you want to see the sauce thickening. So when you can see the stickiness of that, it's ready. Usually about 10 minutes. Then you add the potato in there. Let it boil again. You can see the soup is so thick. You can see how nice and sticky it is. Now add a little bit more soy sauce. You can taste the flavor and then see if you like it and add more accordingly. Now put the last minute fresh ingredients in there. And it's ready to serve. Look at the color. Now enjoy this big plate chicken.